Hello, welcome to another Powered Cube Draft in MTG Arena, and we have again opened a Black Lotus. Nice, definitely gonna take that here. Passing up on Entomb. And other than that, not much else. I mean, No More Lies is fine, but I think probably Entomb and Deluge. People take that, Multiversal Passage, No More Lies. Probably Descend into Storms since White Aggro is so popular. Maybe we'll wheel like a Shadow Spear or something. Or go for the Throat. But yeah, just gonna slam Black Lotus here. It goes in a variety of decks. Ooh, we got Vampiric Tutor. Mind Twist does go with Black Lotus. Prismatic Vista, Bombardiers. Okay. Some strong ones here. I feel like with Lotus, I kind of like Vamp Tutor. Just so you can make it easier to pull off broken stuff. If you're playing Reanimator, you can get off a quick like Entomb Reanimate, and Vampiric Tutor kind of helps set that up for turn 2. But Mind Twist is also tempting, don't get me wrong. I think it's solid with Lotus, but I think I like Vampiric Tutor a little bit more. All right, now we got, what do we have here? Crabomination, Malcolm solid, Night's Whisper, Sink in a Stupor, a couple of kind of medium lands. I kind of like Malcolm. I don't mind taking that. Malcolm, I feel like typically can slot pretty easily into decks where Lotus and Vampiric Tutor are good. Crabomination's fine, but I don't think I want to. Just because I took a Vamp Tutor doesn't mean I have to like be committed to black here. Yeah, I generally like Malcolm. Okay. I don't really love any of these, if I'm being honest. It's like a Raucous Theater. Goldspan is a nice one to ramp into a Lotus. I'm not going to take Run in 6. I don't really love, Skyclave or Blade Splicer. Technically, you can play at turn 1. I could just take also an Airtie Resurrected. That's pretty reasonable. It does slot with my first 2 picks, okay. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take an Airtie here, but I'm not super happy about it. Or maybe I'll just take a Raucous Theater. I mean, I feel like in the decks where Lotus is good, like, the Underworld Breach combo decks, there's typically are Grixis. I think I'm still going to take an Urtai. I think, I don't know. I think it's still okay with Lotus. I could be a kind of tempo-y blue-black deck. Dark Ritual. Yeah, Croxa. Bloodstained Mire is pretty tempting too. Yeah, I probably should just take Bloodstained Mire. Like, I do like Dark Ritual if I'm combo, but I don't know that I'm combo yet. And this is a black fetch land. I think it's gonna smooth my mana base up pretty nicely here. Be nice to wield the Thundering Falls or the Raucous Heater I just passed up on, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take Bloodstain over Dark Ritual. Right, Xander's Lounge. If I want to go full 3 color, Trinket Mage, which gets Lotus, and Emperor Bones, which is fine. I think I like Xander's Lounge more than Badlands since I do have blue cards I want to be playing here. Emperor Bones is fine. I think it's between Xander's Lounge and Trinket Mage. I think I'm just gonna get the Xander's Lounge. I feel like this is like a pretty nice tri-land. I feel like I play a lot of Grixis decks. If I do some kind of busted Underworld Breach stuff, I'm gonna want the Xander's Lounge. Yep, happy with that. All right, Blood Tithe Harvester, Talisman of Dominance, Eidetic Memory. I might just take the Talisman. I don't really love any of these dual lands. In Stomping Ground, I could technically fetch off of the Bloodstained Mire. But I don't think I'm super lucky to be green. Let's just take the Talisman, I think. Alright, Saheeli, Creeping Tar Pit, Bayou. I do like Creeping Tar Pit in general. I think I like it more than Bayou with what I have so far. I do like Saheeli a lot too. Saheeli can do some busted stuff in the artifact decks. Also kind of sweet with Black Lotus. You can turn something into a Black Lotus. Yeah, I like Tar Pit, but I already have Mire and Xander's Lounge. I'm going to spec into Saheeli.
You've never seen anything like this.
All right, we wield the multiversal passage. Interesting. I thought that would get taken for sure. Yeah, we're going to take that here over Shadow Spear, Harvester of Misery. Just a really good land. All right, we have Wishclaw Talisman and Kolaghan's Command and Candelabra. We got Academy. Candelabra would be nice. I don't know what I'm doing with Wishclaw yet. I'm not convinced this is a combo deck yet, but Kolaghan's Command seems okay here. This probably will be able to play Grixis with Bloodstained Mire, Xander's Lounge, and Multiversal Passage, so I think it's reasonable to cast Kolaghan's Command. I could get Battlesphere in case I get a Tinker, or I could get Crabomination, or just take Night's Whisper. I think I like just Night's Whisper. This is looking like a kind of Grixis-y mid-range deck. Tempo. I like Night's Whisper in those kinds of decks. All right. No, I think I considered taking the Goldspan Dragon earlier. I think I like it more than the Evora here. If I go like black-red base, just cut the Malquin Airtight. Like, this is a really good card to Black Lotus out. All right, and here's a Croxa. I think I'll take that over Woe Strider in case I do end up black-red base. All right, I'll take a Rabble Master, but don't know if I'm playing that. All right. Wheel of Fortune and Soul Ring. Oh, man. I just gotta take Soul Ring. Soul Ring's pretty busted. That also helps me ramp out Goldspan Dragon. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Wheel of Fortune in decks with Black Lotus. That's pretty strong. But Soul Ring is also... Soul Ring's pretty great. I think I like the Soul Ring over the Wheel here. This is not looking like a straight-up combo deck, what we have so far. Alright, so take Soul Ring, someone takes Wheel, probably Sneak Attack. Maybe I'll wheel like an Unholy Heat or an Aether Spellbomb or a Soul Guy Lantern. Be fine with all of those. Okay, Comet's pretty strong. Also Memory Lapse, Fire Covenant, Grim Monolith. A lot of big mana here. I like Fire Covenant more than Memory Lapse here. It almost seems, I don't know, I might be more red-black base. Comet is really good. That's a really good... Can you imagine Comet turn 1? That's pretty nasty. Grim Monolith is fine too, but I feel like I already have a lot of ramp. I kind of want to take the Comet. Is that crazy? Yeah, maybe it is. I'm just going to take the Fire Covenant, I think. Let's just play it safe. We're definitely going to play Fire Covenant, and it's going to be great. All right, so now we got Leovold. We already passed the Wheel of Fortunes. Also a Traxa, in case we get Flash. Some way to reanimate it. Volcanic Island's a pretty good one too. Oh, I didn't see Flash. Okay, we're gonna take Flash. Because we can very easily splash blue. Again, we have 3 lands which produce blue mana right now. And I like taking Flash early-ish in a draft. Granted, Atrax is a card I want to flash out. Probably not going to wheel, but there are other good flash cards. Like World Spine Worm. Yeah, we'll take the flash here. There's Tolarian Academy and Strip Mine. I mean, I do have Saheeli. So Saheeli with Tolarian Academy is pretty nice. I think we're going to take it. Unfortunately, the Candelabra is gone. Past that in pack 1. But yeah, Academy's pretty busted. I think I'm going to take that here. All right. Now we have Urza. I could move more into artifacts now that we got the Academy. I don't think I'm going to play Tendrils in this deck. Yeah, I mean, Urza's also a fine thing to Black Lotus on turn 1. Let's just run that out. Cryptic Command, Esika's Chariot, Narset, Manamorphose. I'm not going to play Chariot. I think it's between Cryptic, Narset, and Manamorphose. I don't think this is a Manamorphose deck. Cryptic seems like it might be a little hard to cast. For Manamorphose, we have, 8 hits right now. Me off of Narset. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, it's pretty close, honestly. Cryptic seems like it might be hard to cast in this deck, though.
To surrender now, I understand.
Okay, wow, this pack is insane. Time Spiral, Undercity Sewers, Remand. I mean, Mishra's Bobble's good too. Time Spiral is really solid with Black Lotus. I do love Remand, though. I feel like I should take the Time Spiral. Also, it's good with Soul Ring, Black Lotus. I like Remand, but I think we're going to take the Time Spiral. It seems like this deck can ramp into that pretty easily. All right, Consult the Star Charts is fine. Also Legion Extruder if I want to, another artifact I could play for Academy. But I think Consult's good. I'm happy with that card. We wield the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Narset. So Narset Time Spiral Wheel. That's insane. I did not think that would wheel. I think people just don't like drafting these kinds of decks on the Arena Cube. They're just like drafting Boros decks. But yeah, we're going to take that wheel. All right. Urza's Bauble, Fairy Mastermind. Now that I have all these wheels, I think I like having the Urza's Bauble. Fairy Mastermind's good too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, let's just get the Bauble. I like free spells when you're wheeling a bunch. All right, Wheeled Volcanic. That's very unexpected. And yeah, that's nice. I wonder if we're going to wheel the Tendrils too. I think we might. Was this the pack with the Tendrils? Might have been. Let's take Burst Lightning, just cheap removal, I guess. All right, so the Atraxa did not come back. Yeah, we wheel the Tendrils. Damn. All right. And the Cryptic. And the Caustic Bronco. Okay. So I can Tezzeret gets me Black Lotus and Soul Ring. Oh, and we have Tinker. I think we should just take Tinker. I can tinker away the Bauble, Soul Ring, turn 2 Tinker. I don't have a target to get yet, but I have a whole pack to try and find one, and it's just an incredibly powerful card. Like, Tezzeret's good too, don't get me wrong, but it's a Soul Ring, Black Lotus. That's good, but Tinker can just win a game on its own. Plus, I already have the Flash, so I want to pick up like a Sundering Titan or something like that. Flash Grizzlebrand. Also Mana Vault and Mana Drain. I feel like with all these wheels, I gotta take the Mana Vault and the Tinker. Mana Drain's good. And it's gonna get taken. We might wheel the Blood Crypt or Expressive Iteration. Even Pinnacle Emissary is fine with Tinker. Yeah, we're just gonna take the Mana Vault. It's a nice one. Alright, there's Triplicate Titan, which is something I can Tinker and Flash into. Go with Flash, you get 3/3/3s. Tinker, you just get it as it is. Doesn't always win the game on its own. Currency Converter is also really good. Yeah, I mean, I think there's also Pyroglyph here. Like, I love all of those. I think in general, Currency Converter is a better card than all these other ones, but I think considering I already have Tinker and Flash and have no payoff, I think it's really important to get the Triplicate Titan. So I think we're just going to take that here. Not even try and wheel it. There's LED. I mean, I already have 2 wheels, and it's a nice free artifact to go with Urza Saga or Tinker early, so we're just going to take that. There's Brain Freeze. I don't have the Breach yet. I guess we have a couple more packs in case the Underworld Breach is there. There's also Jace the Mind Sculptor, which is another good one to ramp into. I think I'm going to spec on the Brain Freeze, though. Yep. Alright, we got Shelldock Isle, Memory Jar. Memory Jar is not that great here. Magda's fine. I don't mind taking the Shelldock. I think that's reasonable. I already have 2 wheels. I don't think I need Memory Jar. Yeah, let's go with Shelldock. Alright. I have one more pack after this to try and find Underworld Breach. Not super likely. I have Jace. Expedition Map gets Tolarian Academy. Also dig through time. Jace is not bad. Yeah, I think I like the Jace. Retrofitter Foundry. That's a pretty sick one with Tolarian Academy. Definitely gonna take that. I would love Mystical Tutor also. Getting Tinker or a Wheel. But I think Retrofitter is looking really good in this deck. Wield the Tezzeret. Alright. We also wield the Preordain. But this is looking like a pretty good Tezzeret deck with Mana Vault. I think I like it more than Preordain.
Defying me will be your last act.
I mean, Pinnacle Emissary, I think there's also Blood Crypt. But I don't know. Yeah, I think the Pinnacle Emissary is looking really good in this deck. 8 artifacts. Yeah, I think I like the Emissary. It's also good with Tolarian Academy. Spewing out a bunch of artifacts. Alright, I'll take the Verge now. Over Displacer Kitten, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I have combos with the Kitten, but the Verge is good. Make the mana better. Quarry Steel Cutter. I mean, that's not unreasonable here. It's an artifact. I'm probably going to be double spelling a bunch. Also Sleight of Hand. Let's take the Steel Cutter. Alright, we can take... There's no way we're winning off of that. I'll take Grave Titan in case I need to, like, overpower a deck ramping into Grave Titan. Alright, Memory Jar came back. Alright, this deck is interesting. It's kind of like... We got the artifact theme. We got the wheel theme, which can, you know, presumably combo off with Black Lotus and LED. And then we have just kind of like a mid-range, general mid-range creatures, and the, you know, Tinker Flash aspect. So the Triplicate Titan, and I guess the Memory Jar are the only valuable ones to tinker into right now. 51 cards. This is 17 lands. All right, so let's see. What can get cut here? So yeah, I mean, I could just cut the black and just go more like blue-red and Cold Span. I could, yeah, Gold Span could get cut. I feel like I do want the Memory Jar. I guess I didn't get like a Breach or a Yogg-Will to recast Brain Freeze or Tendrils, but I can maybe still go off. How many cards is this? 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. It's 11 exactly. So how am I winning games? Kind of like overwhelming them with Saheeli tokens and Pinnacle Emissary tokens and Retrofitter Foundry with like Tolarian Academy. It's a shame I didn't get the Candelabra. Forgot what I took over it. I think I took like a land. A good dual land. Or something. Brain Freeze. Yeah, Brain Freeze technically is on the chopping block too, I think. Not playing Blooming Marsh. Flash, our only flash target is Triplicate Titan. It's actually kind of bad. Maybe I don't want the flash, actually. I mean, flashing this in is good. Not necessarily game-winning. Currently I'm at 11 artifacts. I kind of want to keep the Steel Cutter just to have critical mass of artifacts. Night's Whisper could get cut too. I want to just trim down the black. I think I want to play Pharaoh Covenant regardless and Vamp Tutor. I could cut down all the other stuff for sure. Goldspan seems solid. I'm tempted just to trim down the black a bunch. Like Croxa, I don't need Croxa. I think, yeah, we've cut like Tendrils, Airtie, Night's Whisper, Caustic Bronco. Even cut Kolaghan's Command. Burst Lightning could easily get cut. Let's go heavy on artifacts. Tinker Triplicate Titan plan. It's not the greatest Tinker target. Like, it gives them a lot of time to bounce it or exile it. I mean, Flash is good with Triplicate Titan. I could definitely cut a land. I have Mana Vault, Soul Ring. So what if we cut like 3 more cards here? How many instants and sorceries for Jace? I can rebuy with Jace a Wheel of Fortune. Tinkering twice isn't even that good. Could consult again. Vamp Tutor. Jace isn't that amazing. Fire Covenant's okay. Do I just cut the Brain Freeze? I feel like we didn't really get there with Brain Freeze. Let's cut the Storm cards. Be more of a traditional artifact deck. Flash and Grave Titan. I could play Grave Titan as a card I could ramp into. I'm cutting down on black. I'm playing Cryptic Command. Alright, what if I cut the Flash? I think Flash didn't get there. We literally only have the Triplicate Titan that's good with it. I think the Memory Jar is still good to keep. I have to cut one more card, I think. Two like Cryptic Command. Both Jace and Malcolm loot. Malcolm gets damage in and has Flash. Jace can rebuy Wheel of Fortune, Fire Covenant. That's mainly it. Consult the star charts. Or Cryptic Command. Yeah. I think I like Jace a little bit more than Malcolm in this deck. And I think I do like the Cryptic Command. I think I'm just going to cut Malcolm. I think this is what we're going with. And minus a land. So I think like one swamp would be fine, right? I guess we have... One, two, three, four, 5 black lands. Plus the Talisman. Or just the Vamp and the Fire Covenant. I think that's fine. For blue, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blue. And then for red, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, and this one isn't really red. More like 8. This one's red if I already have a swamp or mountain, but unlikely to have a swamp. And if I have a mountain, I already have red. It's more like 8 red. I'm tempted to do one more blue just because of Cryptic Command. Although Tellurian Academy does produce a lot of blue mana. So does Urza. Alright, we're going to cut a mountain and add an island, I think. That looks good to me. And I think this is the deck. Alright. Let's try this out. No, we can't keep this. This hand's not great either. I don't love drawing Triplicate Titan. I never want to draw that card. We have so many wheels in our deck. I'm just going to go again. See, I think this hand is better. Let's keep this one. I think we're going to get rid of Cryptic. And it's either Vamp Tutor or Memory Jar, I think. I think it's going to be Vamp. I think the Memory Jar is going to be good. It's a draw stuff, and I'm pretty close to being able to cast that. Alright. Alright. Hopefully no pest infestation. That would be brutal. Alright, we'll make a servo here. No pest infestation, please. Reclamation Sage. Alright, well, that was a miss on their end. Discarded a forest. I drew wheel? It's just wheel, actually. I like that more than the memory jar here. Okay, okay. We're gonna not play the bauble yet, because once I play Tezzeret, I can put some counters on it by playing the bauble. Let's just wait. We can make another servo off the retrofitter here. Okay. That's large. 5/6. Pitch Recurring Nightmare. Ramonok Excavator. Okay. It's like green-black mid-range. I could time spiral here. I could go like Tezzeret, get Black Lotus. Yeah? Oh man, hold on. Pinnacle Emissary. Do I have enough mana to do all this? I think I do. So let's go Tezzeret. I think this turn's gonna be sick. Sure.
My empire will span the stars.
Warp.
There is no system I can't improve.
Bauble. I could emblem right now, but I don't even think I want that.
You grovel.
LED.
All too easy. I expect success. Soon you will grovel.
I guess I can't actually... Oh no, I can, because I can untap. No, I can't. I can't actually time spiral this turn. Yeah, I guess I miscounted here a little bit, didn't I? Yeah, I just wanted to cast the Pinnacle Emissary there. I could just -7 and start growing my Thopters. I could plus untap the Soul Ring. Alright. I'm just gonna -7 actually.
All of space, yet nowhere for you to run. I expect success.
I guess I could have not Pinnacle Emissary there, and then I could have Tezzereted for like Mana Vault or Black Lotus and cast the Time Spiral. Alright, he killed Tezzeret, so I guess I'm glad I got the emblem. Well, I did. I can Time Spiral next turn.
Win. For now.
I'm not going to crack the bauble yet, because I want to draw into Academy. Valky. Alright. No creatures in hand. Wishclaw. Okay. Attack with another Goyf, then I can turn something into a Thopter. Or I could just make another 1/1. Let's just make another Servo, I think. try and find Academy. All right. Do I want to play the land or do I want to see if I can get Academy? I think considering I'm going to untap a bunch of lands, I probably want to play the land. Guess I could play the Xander's Lounge. Guess I could have Star Charts last turn too. He's got one card left. Do I even want a Time Spiral? I feel like I'm beating him pretty handily. Although he is going to get to tutor. He's taking 8 a turn here. I don't even think I want to Time Spiral yet. I think we're just going to go buff this one. Attack for 8 in the air. Just gonna,
Technology is advanced, but exploitable.
we're just going to win with Retrofitter Foundry. Let's play this. Auto Tapper kind of got me there. Now I can't consult the Star Charts. Let's just play this. Alright. What can he get here? I can stop all of this. If he taps out, I could go for lethal by using the turning a Servo into a Thopter and then untapping the Retrofitter Foundry by sacking the Lion's Eye Diamond and turn another Servo into a Thopter. And then I would have 13 in the air. Alright. He's like, there's no way out. Alright, so it's kind of like green-black mid-range, Recurring Nightmare. Terra Thunder is good to know about. That's good against me. Excavators, he probably has like Strip Mine or something. Okay. He's got Grave Titan. How good is Triplicate Titan against this? I guess he's got a cheap removal spell. No. This one, exile target artifact or enchantment. So that's an amazing answer to Triplicate Titan. It's a clean 2-mana answer. Unfortunate. I feel like I still keep it, but that's not great for me. I could bring in Grave Titan. Does seem decent against all this. Bring Nightmare though. I think we're gonna run it back. I can turn 1, Mana Vault, play Tezzeret, untap the Mana Vault. Yep. Okay.
You're inferior in every possible way.
Could get like Retrofitter Foundry. I think I'd like untapping the Mana Vault.
I am power.
I'm gonna wait on Bobble because I might want it to Steel Cutter and then play Bobble. So I get my monk. Or if I play the Bobble, I can't necessarily double spell next turn. I love it if Tezzeret lived. Is he gonna die? Alright. Unfortunate.
Next time, you won't stop me.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's just do this. Can Vamp Tutor for Wheel of Fortune. I want to get Narset out. So I'm going to crack this Bobble to try and find a third land so I can play Narset and then try to like Vamp Tutor in a Wheel of Fortune. All right. Well, there goes Vamp Tutor. Jadar doesn't seem very good. Try and find land 3. Get out Narset. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I think I like running out the Narset here. I could also warp Pinnacle Emissary and like consult, but now let's get Narset out.
Those who cannot fix with thoughtfulness before action.
Time Spiral and Fire Covenant. I think I like the Time Spiral. Fire Covenant is going to be good. Protect Narset. But I can play the Emissary. Yeah, let's just Time Spiral. I'm not close to casting it yet, but hey, what if I draw Black Lotus? Then the game just ends. And I get to... Oh, Night's Whispered into Narset? That's rough, buddy.
Keep an open mind.
Memory Jar. Alright, let's go... Dominance. So we're gonna go here. Let's see. Warp. Talisman. Am I supposed to consult here? To find land 6? Probably. Get extra damage as well. Alright. I guess I'm giving up a damage. Like, what if he duresses? Yeah, okay, let's just do it now. Urza, Tinker. Man, Retrofitter. I think I want Urza. Urza seems sweet. Urza gives me a bunch of mana. Can tap the Steel Cutter and the 1/1. Yeah, I don't think Jadar is going to get it done here. Would have liked to land there. That's okay. So I think we just go... Play Urza. Oh, I don't know. Tap this. Tap this. Let's attack with 1. I'll leave another one back just to make absolutely sure I can protect Narset. Okay. It's fine. Alright, I think this is where it's lights out for them. Although technically I don't have... No, I have 6 mana now. Okay. Yeah, so let's just go... Time Spiral. Like Goldspan, Retrofitter, like Tezzeret, get Black Lotus. Or I could just plus untap the Mana Vault.
Everything you own will belong to me. Make yourself useful.
Guess I'll just plays to get extra prowess.
There is no system I can't. My network is already vast.
All right,
This
there you have it.
technology is advanced, but exploitable.
Wow. That felt pretty great. Just going off with artifacts. Tezzeret's solid in this deck. I have a lot of good artifacts to tutor for. I mean, the emblem in the first game was pretty good. Alright, playing against Infinite Beef. Alright, hand's a little bit slow. I think I still like keeping it. We have Black Lotus, we have Soul Ring, Mana Vault. We have ways to ramp into these things, and I get to consult. If they have like a Wasteland or Strip Mine for the Shell Dock, it's pretty catastrophic. Wheel of Fortune, alright. We'll put the wheel under the Shell Dock. They didn't want a breeding pool at the Llanowar Wells turn 1? Or maybe these drew into it? Huh. Okay. This might be a game where Fire Covenant is good. I might do that turn 3. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get rid of this stuff. I'll wait a little bit on the consult. Ooh, okay. Birds is the top card. I want to let him play the birds first before... I guess we can see if the Courser flips a land. So let's hold full control. Go to his draw step. Top card is not a land, so I'm going to let him play the birds. So I can hit that with Fire Covenant too. Attack with the Courser. Attack with both? Alright. I like that. Not using the Llanowar Elves for mana. So casting the birds. Alright. So we're going to do this for 6. Our Covenant is a nice one. So now we can play Island so I can kick Consult. And he's just out of gas here. Ooh. So Mana Vault seems nice with the wheels, but considering he's not doing anything, I don't even know if I want a wheel. I think I actually don't even need it. What if we just go Retrofitter and Pinnacle Emissary? Let's get crazy with this multiversal passage. Oh, and Saheeli. So I guess the best sequence here would be get Saheeli at first, then Warp Emissary, then play Retrofitter. So play Saheeli. Play at Tolarian Academy. Saheeli. Warp this out. Play Tolarian Academy. Okay. So let's go. Saheeli.
What an interesting creature.
Warp.
Let's see how you work.
All right. We are gonna go off pretty hard with this. I have all of my cards that generate artifact creatures in Tolarian Academy. I don't think I'm even gonna time spiral. I might memory jar. So let's see here. I can currently tap this for 3, the Academy for 3. I could play memory jar, or I could just time spiral. I mean, time spiral seems pretty insane here with Tolarian Academy. Yeah, I mean, they got their 3rd land, so they can start casting things. I think I might just time spiral. Okay. So I could Vamp Tutor. Can't draw an extra card yet. 22. All right. I think we're just going to get out Emissary. Black Lotus. If he has a sweeper, it's pretty good. Bobble. We're going off with this Retrofitter here. Throwing at Jace too, if he has a sweeper. Jace lets me get to potentially wheel next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Jace. Pass. Vamp Tutor on his end step. I can make a million Retrofitters as well. Even if he sweepers, I can tap her a bunch and then make a bunch of... use Retrofitter a bunch of times. Okay. Nice. So, he played a bunch of Mana Dorks that game. Didn't do a whole lot else. Seems to be lots of different colors, but green base. I could put in Burst Lightning just as a cheap way to kill a Mana Dork, I suppose. I don't know if I really need it, though. Honestly, let's just keep running it back. I think this deck's performing fine. This hand's a mulligan, though. Alright, we'll keep this one. I think we'll put back... So I can Bloodstain for Azander's Lounge, Talisman turn 2. I love to consult and try and find... I don't know, maybe I do want the 3rd land. I'm gonna put back a mountain. Maybe a little bit greedy. Consult can find another land if I need one. Okay. That's the 3rd land. It's a nice one. Okay. It's not too threatening. No point warping it here. Okay. So let's see. Next turn, I could play Tezzeret. Make a tutor for something. I could tutor for like Retrofitter. You cast an artifact spell. So nothing, I can't trigger this right now with anything. I could just get in play. Getting Retrofitter seems pretty nice, I have to say. And I have Tolarian Academy. I would trade Tezzeret for that.
My empire will span the star. Even the smallest trinket has its use.
Soul Ring is good too. I think I like the Retrofitter when I got Tolarian Academy here. Oh, that's right. It's in hand. I don't get to play it. Oh no, I can still play it. I mean, Tezzeret's still gonna die here.
Mana
Okay.
still obeys me here.
So he kills Tezzeret. And now I can start Retrofittering a bunch. Alright, he's got Mind Twist. Alright, I must not have noticed that coming from the Courser.
My revenge will cut from the shadows.
Mind Twist me for 3. 2. Alright, Narison Consult. Corey Steelcutter. Okay, okay. I think I'd rather have another artifact, so I think I want to play the Emissary first, and then the Steelcutter. I'm just going to warp this for now. Oh, Snuff Out. Okay. Sure. I currently have, I can tap Academy for 4 mana. So not quite enough to untap it and do something. But soon. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Like Wheel of Fortune, although we're a bit far from casting it. So this is 1 in a red to equip. Alright, so I can't actually equip it. Alright, I guess just pass. Yeah, we were definitely behind here, but we do have Retrofitter with Academy. That is good. Okay. Could not have sacked that to the Retrofitter to fizzle that, unfortunately. Because it's a drone. I think I'm just going to take this. Sure. Soul Ring. All right. So I Academy taps for 5 mana. 5, 7, 9 mana, 10. I can make 10 mana. Like an untap Retrofitter twice, maybe. Yeah, untap it twice, make 2 1/1s or something. Okay. Just pass. Channel on top. It's a bit scary. If he can kill his Retrofitter, we're pretty far behind. If we eventually get to 20 cards in deck, we can then Shelldock Wheel, and then have a full grip. We can maybe do something. I like that because it gets us close to the 20 card thing, so I can shell lock. Pitches Comet? Comet would have been good. Land on top. Okay. So I could try and double block this, but I think I'm just going to take 3 for now. I don't want to lose the number of artifacts I have. Uh-oh, Kolaghan's command on top. There. So the Retrofitter fun's about to stop. So let's go. Untap this. 6 mana. What do I do here? Get 1 more and tap. So what if we like upgrade one of them? Just make another 1/1. Goldspan. Goldspans can't get through the Baleful Strix. Oh, it does provide a nice blocker. I just save it so I can trigger Steel Cutter on a future turn. I think I'm just going to keep going hard on the Retrofitter here. I might actually offer this 1/1 to trade for the Strix, because then the Goldspan is online. But I guess then he can get back the Baleful Strix and replay it. I guess he could also maybe discard a card, so I probably do need to play the Goldspan. Let's attack first. Right. I think I do need to play the Goldspan Dragon, so I don't get hit by Kolaghan's command. Also a good blocker. Can channel out the Virtue, or just cast the Virtue soon. I guess he could Kolaghan's command and make me discard on my draw step. But then he gives me another turn of activating Retrofitter. He probably doesn't want to do that. Two damage. Okay. So let's go. Another flyer. Get a 4/4. Get a 4/4. Start attacking with the 4/4s on the ground. Channel. Uh-oh. Emrakul? Ulamog? Alright, I can beat that. You can equip it onto the Baleful Strix, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I want to attack with a Courser. That is actually incredibly annoying. So next turn, I guess I can take 1 hit off of this. Trample and haste. That is really annoying. All right, let's take 1 hit. See what we draw. Swamp. Okay. I mean, I could technically equip the dragon, attack, but then I don't have a flying blocker. So I guess we're just going to go... up here. Attack with it. Doesn't have a good block. And I guess move it back so he has to attack with that alone in order to get through. Do I want to hold up mana to potentially... Alright, let's just go. Red. Move this back. Gold span. I would have liked to land on top there. So he plays it with Courser. I'm gonna die before I get to retch. I guess I can wheel on his next turn, but what can I find instant speed which can stop this? I don't know. Yeah. Now it gets Goldspan Dragon back. Yeah. Oh, that's a hell of a draw. Okay. I mean, he has 7 cards too. Emrakul in hand. I get to see all of them because of the Courser. Reclamation Sage. Is 20 cards now, so I could technically wheel again. Oh man, if I found like a Narset... Hold on, I could still find one. I guess I want to play a land if I consult. What land do I want to play? Maybe it's just a duel. Just play an island, I think. Cryptic Command. Memory Jar. Alright, let's go Memory Jar. Hold on. Let's vamp here. I could vamp. Vamp, Cryptic, draw. Alright, hold on. Vamp. I think this works. Vamp, Cryptic, draw. Empiric Tutor. Go to 1. Get Narset. Go. Turn target permanent. Draw card. Turn Baleful Strix. I need to not... Okay, I got my gold span back. There's nothing in yard for him to reanimate. Cast Narset.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and I have just the trick
Oh,
for this.
I was supposed to do that there. I guess we can tinker. Tinker. Triplicate Titan. Shelldock. just gets shuffled everything away. Wait, he can reanimate a Goldspan now. Off of the Virtue. I did miss that. But he has no cards in hand. He gets back my Goldspan Dragon. Guess I should have cast that first, so that wouldn't happen. Maybe I should have cracked the Lion's Eye. Alright. Has that land, the Menace land. Let's just attack there. I don't think I can attack, actually. Can I? Trample, Haste, Prowess. Let's see, animates, Goldspan. I need 4 blockers. I can't actually attack here. Yeah, I feel like I could probably have done that turn a little bit better. Baleful Strix on top. I think we're still doing okay. Yeah, I can't attack there because then he goes reanimate his Menace land, reanimate Goldspan, attack with Courser. I need 4 blockers to not die. So, bummer not to go off there, but I'm going to have a lot of blockers with this Retrofitter. What else can he get off of... Nothing else off of the Virtue. I mean, this trades with the Triplicate... Oh, and then he can reanimate the Triplicate Titan. Alright. So we're not out of this yet. Damn, I can't believe he's getting back in this. This is kind of insane. 11 cards left. Next turn he gets back the Triplicate Titan. So I need to kill him fast. I don't even know if that's possible. The Batter Skull. Yeah, well played, well played.
Meditate and prepare. Together, we'll create great things, you and I.
New power rises in this system.
What I have left in my deck that I can get. I already have the Retrofitter. Chase can get back Cryptic Command, which I guess... Oh, I can bounce the Triplicate Titan back to my hand when he reanimates it? Okay. Chase. So I need to not die to the Titan. This Baleful Strix on top. We just try and go crazy with Retrofitter. All right, let's... Gets back Goldspan. I need another hasty blocker. Let's just go attack here with the flyer. And tap it with Tezzeret. Put a counter on it. And plan on going off. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to bounce that with my Cryptic Command. And replay it. No card draw for Kolaghan's Command on top? Oh my god. What do I do about this? Okay, that attack's not very good. I tap his whole team with Cryptic Command. Maybe that's what I want to do. Oh, he's still going to have a blocker. Okay. So I just want to get max power here, I think. So let's go. Let me just think here. I'm trying to think if I want to tap the Mana Vault to make a Servo first. I think I'm going to do it. Let's tap that. Let's go. Make a Servo.
This
Tap.
technology is advanced, but exploitable. All too easy. Bow to your new overlord.
I have 5 mana left.
My will is my own.
Another 4/4. So currently I have 16, 20. All right.
I am in charge.
I think we actually got him here. So I think what we're going to do now is Jace.
I can't resist a good riddle.
-3 on Cryptic Command. So let's see.
To think about.
This thing. 3 to animate. You cannot currently animate it. So tap your whole team. I have 16, 20. Yeah, I got lethal here. I can even do something crazier here.
There is no system I can't improve.
Let's just go.
Technology is advanced, but exploitable.
Tap all creatures you control. Is a way to sacrifice to fizzle this if I target the Triplicate Titan? No. Bounce the Triplicate Titan.
I expect success.
Recast Triplicate Titan. Emblem Tezzeret.
Technology is advanced, but no metal escapes my
Let's turn, yeah, I was going to turn a Servo into a Triplicate Titan. Oh my god. That was a hell of a game. All right. Wow. I don't know if I played it optimally. That was very complicated, but we managed to pull it off before they drew that Kolaghan's command for lethal. All right, here we go. 2-0 in the finals. I like this deck. This deck is sweet. Alright. I'm gonna keep this. Turn 1. Probably just Shelldock. Turn 2, Talisman Retrofitter. Turn 3, Tinker. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Black Lotus. Saheeli start. I kind of want the Black Lotus in the deck for the Tezzeret. I think we're just gonna get Saheeli under there. He knows a Tinker is coming, but it's just a triplicate Titan. It's not the scariest card. Okay. Let's just go Island, Talisman, Retrofitter. I could tinker away the Talisman, or I could wait a turn and make a Servo, and like next turn play Jace, make a Servo, tinker away the Servo. I think I do want the Talisman, but we'll see. Triplicate Titan is not likely to get it done, but it's, I mean, 2 hits, they're at 17 life. Alright, well. Okay. We're definitely not getting Triplicate Titan now. Oko is a problem. Oko is a problem. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go Jace. Jace, make a Servo. Oko. Brainstorm, okay. I don't like playing Tezzeret there because you could just animate the food and start beating on Tezzeret. I want some blockers first.
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
I'm just going to try and run a Goldspan Dragon next turn. It just gets turned into a food. But what are you going to do? I'll take this one. Birds, okay. So we can take control of my Retrofitter. Oh. Target creature. Okay, no. He can take my Jace. Let's start with a loot, I think. Mountain. Alright. Can pitch Multiversal Passage, I think. Just run out Goldspan, smash Oko a little bit. I think I like that. Oh, Reprieve. Alright. It's pretty good. Guess I'll attack Oko. For 1.
Why do you cross me?
Oko's pretty annoying for my deck. Anti-Prism. Alright. Interesting.
What a beautiful beautiful day, brother.
It's like Bance.
Now you look
Okay.
as enchanting.
Memory jar. So play Goldspan. Now I can attack Oko. Down to 3. Goldspan gets turned into food. I can retrofit her. I think it's still the best option here. Just getting beat down though. But I gotta get rid of Oko.
Quite the nibble.
I could tinker here, but then Oko just turns it to food. The triplicate Titan. I think I'd rather just retrofit her again. I could have also Tezzeretted there, I suppose. Untap the Talisman and like use retrofitter. I'd rather make another 1/1 though. Or I could crack the Bloodstained Mire, get like a swamp, upgrade my Servo to a Thopter, and just hold on to the treasure. Fine. Alright, oh there it goes. So now I gotta make up my mind. Cannot get a 4/4 here. Might just want another chump blocker. Yeah, I think we're just getting another chump blocker. Let me think. He tapped the birds again. He's gonna +2, get a food. I feel like I want a flyer so I can kill Oko. So I think actually, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. I'm gonna take 6, 9. Does the Caryatid? 12? Then I kill Oko, but then what? I'm so far behind. I'm just gonna get a Servo. I think I'm gonna need another blocker here. Balance. Oh man. Okay. I don't think I want to. I think I'm just gonna keep these 4. Let the Bloodstained Mire go. I don't really want to crack it. My life total's under attack here. It's back at Johnny.
You won't stand with me. We are enemies.
And then foods my dragon. Yeah, that was a good turn for them.
Dear.
It's a good turn indeed. Now both of these are problems. I play this, he just turns it to food. You control a red permanent other than a Johnny, so he doesn't. He's creating a 2/1 cat every turn. He's probably going to plus next turn. Probably do want to trade Goldspan with one of these. And he gets to start attacking me. Yeah, he's going to start growing them though. Let's just attack. Get one off the battlefield before it turns into a 4/4. And I think I'm going to run this out. Well, no, I think I'm actually going to wait 1 turn. Yeah. I think getting the 1/1 if I draw an artifact is important here. Especially a 1/1 flyer at that.
Let fury ignite your heart.
Attacks me for 3. Yeah. I'll take this. Getting soloed by Oko here. Alright. I'm just gonna play it, I think. Yeah, I might need the blocker. Kind of in the time spiral waiting room here.
To me!
Cryptic Command would be a decent draw. I can maybe kill one of these planeswalkers. Yep.
Fairness? What a bizarre expectation.
Take another hit. Oh, now he has a red permanent for Johnny. Yeah, it's awkward. He should have swapped first. Okay, I mean... So technically I can get out Saheeli and then Vamp Tutor. Make another blocker, but I'm gonna die to the Ajani ability now. Yeah, it's gonna knock me down to 2, so the Vamp Tutor just kills me. Oh, I'm dead to that also. Alright. Yeah, we are dead. Alright. So balance. This is Reprieve, Vindicate, Balance, Johnny Oko. Interesting. Pyroglyphs. It's kind of just like generic good cards, 5 colors. I kind of want to put in the Malcolm just as a way to pressure Oko. Oko is incredibly annoying. This destroys planeswalkers. Never mind. We're going to put in Air Tie. That can kill Oko and Ajani. Balance is interesting as well. It's kind of annoying. Tribal Flames, Reprieve. What don't I like here? I could cut Memory Jar. I don't know if I need that. I already have 2 other wheels, which are better because they combo with Narset. Memory Jar doesn't really combo with Narset. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I could potentially try and vamp for like Narset. Go like Black Lotus Time Spiral. Let's lead with this. I'm not gonna run out Black Lotus yet, I don't think. Okay. It's pretty good. So they're ramping hard here. I could vamp. I also vamp for like Soul Ring. Gets me to 4 mana. Vamp for Soul Ring. Just try and ramp into. Actually, if I vamp into Soul Ring, play Soul Ring. I could actually Time Spiral next turn. All right, let's do that. All right, I could play Steel Cutter, or I could hold up Vamp. I think I'm just gonna run Steel Cutter. I mean, his turn 1 was good against what I did because he got to basically play out 2 ramp spells that you know, stay on the board after I time a spiral. That's annoying. So I could consult and vamp, get a 1/1. I don't know yet what I want to vamp for. I do kind of want to wait a little bit so I can kick the consult. I think that would be better. I guess I don't have to do it now. I could do it on his turn. Get more information. I probably wanted to play the Bloodstained Mire, actually. So I could get Xander's Lounge if nothing else happened. Titania. That's really annoying. Okay. We're gonna wait one more turn here. So now I can kick the consult to star charts. Yeah, I'm not gonna crack the Bloodstained Mire for Xander's Lounge this turn. I'm gonna hold up Air Tie or consult. I could kill Titania. There's a fetch line here. It's pretty annoying. I could have killed the Titania there. Not unreasonable. I could still do it. I think I'm just going to take this consult here. Could have reprieve. Yeah, it probably does. Maybe I should have just killed Titania last turn. I feel like it's going to get reprieved. Oh, it's resolving. Tinker and Bobble. Alright, let's get those two. So I could vamp on upkeep. So I'm going to go Tinker and Bobble. Get a 1/1. I think I'm still holding the vamp. Still don't know. Okay, so I could play that. He probably would have reprieved the consult, I'm guessing, but maybe not. I also played Goldspan. No. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's getting reprieved, maybe. Retrofitter. No, let's just get the Triplicate Titan. Get it turn into an elk, probably. Nice. 2 mocks. Yeah.
Open your heart to the magic that dances around you.
It's annoying.
Let's broaden your existence.
At least I get to trade with one of these elementals, I guess. Or Titania. Alright, I'll trade with Titania. Kill the monk? So let's see, I could vamp for Cryptic Command. Bounce the elemental. Also, I can just airtight the Oko. It's not a big deal. I think I'm still gonna wait. Let's draw Retrofitter. Okay. I should have looted first. Definitely should have looted first there. That was loose. So I don't even want this land that much. I can always block that and then flip it. All right, I do think I want to airtie the Oko. Let's just do that now.
I see you don't share my vision.
Play Retrofitter. So I can get Corey Steelcutter. And we're going to wait on the Jace so I can, I guess, flip it on his turn. Or I could just do it now. Attack. If he blocks, I can get him with Vamp Tutor to kill the Sylvan Carry added. Takes it. Okay. I want to do this now. I think I'm still going to wait. I give up a turn of using loyalty, but I don't expose Jace to getting attacked. If the by the 5/3, if he can kill airtie like that. Okay. So now I get to block. All right. In the mountain.
Minds are fragile.
I think I will redraw the airtie. Tribal Flames Jace. Okay. Yeah, an answer. Johnny. Okay.
Nothing can break our bond.
Okay, okay. Do I want to draw airtie here? I draw Cryptic Command. I could draw a wheel, but I don't know if I want him to draw 7 right now. I could draw Fire Covenant. Fire Covenant's not bad actually, but I lose a lot of life. I think we can wait. I'm just being very patient with this vamp. Like a gold span. I could cast 2 spells during his turn. Cast airtie and vamp tutor. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's just wait. Kill that. All right, so let's do crack this. Get a swamp. Destroy a Johnny. Block. Block. Vamp tutor. Decline. So I can trade. What do I want here? I could get Narset. So if I draw into Urza's not bad either. I don't think I want Wheel. If I get Narset, I could Narset into Wheel of Fortune. I think I want Cryptic or I want Urza. Urza does seem quite good here. Cryptic Command also seems like it could take over the game. So next turn I can go play Dragon. Can't hold up Cryptic too. I think I still like the Cryptic Command. That seems good here. I can hold up Cryptic, and if nothing happens, I can retrofit her a bunch. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright. It's annoying. Not gonna lie, it's annoying. Alright, well I do have infinite chump blockers for that. But still, quite annoying. So I can make one, tap it, and then make a... Alright, it does mean that Cryptic is down. I feel like that's okay though. Upgrade this to Thopter. One turn of Cryptic being down. How bad could it be? But I like getting the Thopter because then for free I can turn it into a 4/4 next turn. All right, let's just play this. Tag with these two. Should block the 2/2. Yeah, because I would have played a spell pre-common to get another Core Steel Cutter. Yeah. Alright, pass. Now I can turn this into 4/4 for free and still hold up Cryptic Command. Okay. Let's just go... Make another 2/2, I think. I can still hold up Cryptic here. Ooh, that's a good one. Although I technically can't Cryptic if I play it. I think I still should play it though. It's tough. I don't know. I feel like I'm winning this game if I just hold up Cryptic Command. I think I still wait and just hold up Cryptic. Just poke in the air. For 1. Sure. Alright, let's go. Upgrade to a Thopter. Yeah, I'm going for it. On tap. Make another Servo. I'm just gonna kill him in the air here. Black Lotus, okay. That's kind of good. So what if I start with Narset now? Hold on, let's play Black Lotus first. Memory lapse, the Narset. I think I'm okay with that. Sure. Sure. I mean, I could Cryptic and go for lethal here, right? 8, 11. And even if he survives, I can still make a Servo to keep myself alive. All right, we're going for it. Tap all your creatures. Draw a card. Even play Narset. Let's do it.
I have practiced to get hone your prowess.
I can still make a Thopter to block if this goes wrong. Alright. Got 8 minutes left here. Your deck's got a lot of good cards in it. 5 color. Yeah, it's got a lot of good cards. Good interaction. Bombs like a Johnny, Oko, Pyrogoyf. Definitely love Airtie here. The Grave Titan's tempting. Just something to go over the top of all of this. Although he has Reprieve and Memory Lapse, and I have to like crack Black Lotus to be able to cast Grave Titan. No. I don't think that's very good. He has Oust. Like, is Triplicate Titan even good? Oust and Oko. March isn't going to get it. I kind of do want the Malcolm. Another way to pressure his Planeswalkers. I think that's good. I could cut the Triplicate Titan Tinker. You like Kolaghan's Command? I feel like this isn't going to work very often. What if we just cut those two and play like Kolaghan's Command as the last card? Kill a Mana Dork, blow up a Mox, make him discard a card, get a creature back, that kind of thing. Just kind of grind in this matchup. I think I like that a little bit more. The Tinker's not looking like... There's just too many cards that wreck it. He's got Memory Lapse, Reprieve, Oust, and Oko, which all kind of own me if I go for Tinker for Triplicate Titan. So I think I like making that cut. Got the mana over on black now. 3, 5, 7, 8 red. 1. 5 black. I think this is good. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, stand seems good. I don't have red mana yet, but that's a lot of fast mana there. If I drew in a mountain. Actually, no, I can Black Lotus. What am I talking about? I do have red mana. No, don't play the Mox. Alright. Sure, you can brainstorm. I don't love Mox. I'm just gonna go Tolarian Academy, Black Lotus, Mana Vault, Wheel of Fortune, I think. So let's see. Is it better to crack this for triple red? So currently I can make 4, or I can crack this first for 3 red, play Mana Vault, and this taps for 2, and I still have 4 mana. But that way I have 2 red, 2 blue. Guess that's maybe a little bit better. Oh, no, because this still taps for 1. It doesn't make a difference. Tiny Boltman, okay. Okay. Let's just pass. Didn't get rid of any of his good cards, like Oko or Johnny. He's at 3 Mox in his deck? God damn. Okay.
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you clarity.
Oh, that one. Alright.
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
So I do get to attack Oko now. Let's start with attacking an Oko, see what happens here. Imagine Oko takes 3.
Ooh, I feel so alive.
I could warp this. Alright, let's go. Warp. Soul Ring. Talisman. I'm gonna try and kill Oko and then drop Urza. Try and take over with that. Flarian Academy's pumping up lots of mana now. Tonight plays a good blocker to block my 3/3. Keep Oko alive, maybe. He has 5 mana. Play Titania. Johnny. Okay.
Fight beside me, brother.
Flip a Johnny. Narset. So I attack with all. He blocks the cat. Freaking Oko. I can Pinnacle Emissary and play Urza, or I can Narset and Urza. I don't think I want to flip the cat quite yet. He just gets to pump out more cats. What do you think here? All right, let's attack Oko first, see what happens here.
Why do you cross me?
We could just play Urza and then spin Urza. I think I like that, actually. Do this now so I can play a land if I hit one. Alright, I hit Jace. Alright, I guess let's go make a mountain here. Pass. Consult, okay. He could elk Urza. Probably will, but I'm getting a large board here. And I can pretty soon Jace and then Narset. Actually, next turn, I think I can do that next turn. Play Narset, flashback Wheel of Fortune. Got all the Moxen. And that might be lights out for them. Yep. Alright, so I can probably kill Oko next turn. Let's see what he casts here. I just want that Jace to flip. Alright. Bummer. There goes the Jace. Shutting down my engines. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's so insane. Okay. So, we're definitely going to do Narset Time Spiral here. So I guess let's play this one. Let's start with this, I think. Oh, I should have tapped the Soul Ring there, probably.
There are so many missing. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Fire Covenant. Oh, Fire Covenant seems insane. Just clear up everything else. Can't actually cast it though. It's also LED. Yeah, I'm just gonna time spiral this turn, so I think I'm just gonna take the LED. Or I could take Tezzeret, which gets the LED. Gets the retrofitter. Do I have enough mana for all of this? Yeah, I do. Let's get Tezzeret.
Defying me will be your last act. This will suffice for now.
Oh, that's right. I always forget. It goes into hand. Oh my god, that was a huge mistake. Now I can't time spiral. My god. Alright. Ah, that was so bad. Miscalculated there. 3 minutes. Alright, alright.
Trixie one.
Just run it out.
Soon you will grovel. Bow to your new overlord.
Yeah, what if he like balances now? Alright. Yeah, lose the retrofitter.
You see the humor here.
Yeah, we're trying to play fast here. We're definitely making mistakes. I think now... Alright, so let's go... Let's not screw it up this turn. Time spiral. You could have reprieve here. Alright, I can still recast it. He doesn't get to... Does get to draw. And I won't draw any card. Get more? Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, I think this should do it. So let's go... Hold on. Red, blue. Fire Covenant. For 4. I just need to not time out here. I think it's gonna be okay. I need to worry about balance. That's what I need to worry about. Narset.
Keep an open mind.
Sahili. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of... Can I kill him? It's 9. I think maybe I can, actually.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Yeah, he's dead here.
All too easy.
Because now I can turn...
Soon you will grovel.
I can turn this thing into a construct.
Some lessons for you all.
That'll do it. Sure, let's put a counter on this. Right
My
at Jace.
control is absolute.
Alright. All at you. Oh, he's got a food. Yeah, okay. Not enough, though. Alright, there we go. Definitely not the cleanest. We time spiraled a turn later than we should have, because we miscalculated, but managed to pull it off. Was playing a little fast there because of the time, but This deck was really fun. All the wheels, Tolarian Academy, Soul Ring, Mana Vault, Black Lotus. The Tinker package was not as good. I don't think that won a single game. And I think it was right to board it out at the end against that kind of deck. But yeah, this deck was sweet. Really enjoyed it. No strong, yeah. I mean, so far it's back-to-back drafts where we pack one, pick one Black Lotus, and then can pull off a trophy with a bunch of like wheels and kind of busted stuff. So yeah, Black Lotus is a hell of a card. Well, that'll do it for this one. I'm definitely enjoying these cube drafts, and hey, I hope I can continue to open pack one, pick one Black Lotus. That would be great. All right, see you next draft.